Last time on Redux.
Okay. Oh. Oh. That's quite an expression. I rather like it. You must hate me. Ooh. We're just going to the ellipses. It'll be easier for both of us if you do hate me. What do you want? Nothing. However, the disciplinary committee head would like you to come with me for a short meeting. Fine. Thank you. Please come with me. Welcome to another episode of Redux with your host, Renki aka Cheetdor. That's moi. As we could keep going on Pokemon Academy Life. The demo that keeps going and going, which is cool. Like, it's a visual novel, so you have to have it jam-packed with a lot of stuff. Which, wait, I think, yeah, no, I'm on episode 80 already of this. But yeah, let's continue. And I know they're kind of small and weird looking, but I don't know, I like them. You don't need to justify why you love your shrimp blow Mendingus. We all got one. Yeah, but it's different with me because... Oh, here's your guy. Alright. What the heck were they talking about? Oh, right. Thanks, Ethan. No problem, Rosa. Rin, this is gonna sound crazy, but... You want a rescue team to go into the forest and retrieve Sabrina? So you're a mind reader. Might have mentioned that on our date. You are still remembering this date? Yeah, there was just a whole parcel of different psychic powers I was keeping hidden from you. Your speech on Friday? That was real. It mattered. That was kind of a thing Leon would do. I'm impressed. Oh, Wait. How do you know about Sabrina's Salvation Squad? Because I already talked with the Will Wardens and the Bianca Brave Brigade. Bianca? Oh, you mean Tia? What? You definitely aren't in the nursing program. How do you know that? Everyone in the psychic class knows about her. She's the only one who can block out Sabrina. I didn't know people knew about this. You're at the center of the universe, Ren. People have conversations without you. He did not say these things. I do not need you in my head. Oh. Sorry? Oh. No, sorry, I wasn't talking to you. Talking to Sabrina? I haven't heard from her since Saturday. Damn, I was really hoping I could avoid going into the forest. Alright, you're not good against grass types. Well, my new Dottler will make short work of them. Don't worry about it. Well, my Dottler can't do it alone, so we're hoping you'll come with us. This Pikachu's train into a Pikachu trainer. I'm exceedingly curious about your Pikachu. How does it do what it does? That's crazy. Sure, but between us the other two rescue team, pretty busy. It's fine. Spent all a weekend preparing, so we're ready at a moment's notice. I knew that Rosa would end up making us do something like this. What does that mean? Means you got a good heart. Anyway, packing rations, medical equipment, set up a GPS on my phone with a dead man switch to call the school if we were gone too long. Okay. So I can say you really thought ahead. Rosa, Or I could say, I think Rosa brings out the best in you, Nessa. Or, looks like Nessa's a serious help to you, Rosa. You know what? Going with that. Maybe. She certainly lives in the moment. Typical Yankee behavior. No, not that nickname. Not Yankee Buns. No more. Oh yeah, Sonny will be coming too. We're just heading to the lab to tell her now, actually. Give us a call when you're ready to go. You got my number. Sure thing. Oh, one more thing. It's kind of like a hypothetical question. If, say, you had a Pokemon that you really care about a lot, but couldn't train anymore, who would you give it to? A friend probably. Okay, but what sort of friend? Friend who you know can take care of the Pokemon better than anyone, or a friend who might need the Pokemon more than the other? I would say needful. Okay. That really helps. Thank you, Rin. Anytime. See you later. See ya. Hey. Okay. Yeah? You remembered our date. Can't forget it. If that meant anything to you, in a little bit, I need to ask a favor. Yeah. Until Thursday to go rescue Sabrina. I'll call someone who I think will be a massive help on this. It'll take a while for them to get here. Wait 2 more days, and we are more likely to succeed. Please show me you can be patient. It will, promise. Access the 3 section of the burn section forest. You can exit it from the same area you access. You are able to venture the burn forest during your free time or at night. You currently cannot do anything during nighttime except text someone. Okay. Now's a good time to save if you haven't already. Thank you for telling me. It is typically very strongly advised you utilize multiple save slots when dealing with any sort of visual note that permits it. Thank you. Like this one. Hint, hint. Thank you. Well, it's evening, but not night. I could do their thing. I could also leave and have... Oh, wait, what? When the friend's in? Yeah, let's go looking for him. I don't know how I got to the next scene already. As you walk into the research center, possibly to talk with Professor Oak, when you see Sonia and Nessa talking. And the best part, Ness, is I feel like I'm really succeeding this time. Don't get too far ahead of yourself. We're not even halfway through the year yet. Oh, Rin. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Now, Sonny, remember that guy I told you about? The one who took me on a date to a pit in the middle of the fields? No. Really? Yeah, it was this guy. You mentioned that your date was my teammate. The one that Sharon said had mind control to boot. Yeah, well, I didn't. I'm happy to see you found someone, Ness. Slow down there. It's just a casual thing. Oh, there I go, rushing into assumptions again. You must just talk about you, actually, Sonia. You didn't need to say that. Only good things, I hope. Yeah, Nessa cares about you a lot. A lot about you. Wow, I just scrambled that in my head. Okay, Rin, that's enough. Oops. I need to prep some stuff for science club. See you later. Wait, science club? Yeah, it's a blow-off club. We mostly just sit around and study rocks, but it's a good place to hang out and kill time. Ness, you know how I feel about geologists. Sorry? What? Is there some sort of geologist-based tragic backstory I'm not privy to here? It's a fun story. Tell him, Sonny. Give him a test run for me. I could be taken in so many ways. Good seeing you, Ren. Test run? Yep! He thought the same thing. Don't mind Ness. It's just a running joke we used to have. A joke between Galarian stars? Right. Oh, she told you about us. Yes, that's right. She had a lot of suitors back in Galar. Well, to call them suitors might be too polite a term, given their intentions. They knew she would turn them down, so they make their intentions clear to me. Given our lower standards, I usually accept we date for a few months, and then, well, usually their relationship would end when they realize they're dating me. Didn't get them any closer to Ness. Jeez, that's awful. I'm sorry, Sonia. What happens so often that Raihan, yeah, started making jokes about how I was like Nessa's boyfriend's secretary. That I was giving them test runs for her. Yeesh, seems a bit hurtful, I guess. Right, it wasn't fantastic. But I'm over that now. Got so much else to worry about, it barely even registers on us. Sorry, you probably don't want to hear my dull complaints. Hey, it's fine. I'm actually really interested in hearing what your vendetta against geologists is. This is kind of weird, so there must be a good reason, right? Well, I do always, sorry for breaking the whatever. I do love that everybody has like deep stories to them. Anyway, well, I can't quite say if it's a good one, but yes, got a bit of a history geologist. Lay it on me. Have you ever heard of wishing stars? Yeah, they're rocks that fall frequently in Galar, right? And they're part of what powers the Dynamax phenomenon there. Mostly right. What you just described was pretty much everything everyone in Galar knew about the wishing star for hundreds of years. And they've been falling for thousands before. Oh, my gran made it her life work to investigate them properly. I helped. And we actually figured out something incredible. Something that hundreds of years of past research haven't showed up. They're not actually rocks. I think I see where this is going. Doesn't rather lay itself out, does it? Oh, it does. Okay. I get it. Yeah, they're not rocks at all. Instead, they're part of a super ancient Pokémon or otherwise definitely organic entity. Now, in total fairness, this entity's body is composed of a calcinite, like materialistic keratin, which can be very easily mistaken for a rock, and definitely had for hundreds of years. She's cute when she's talking about something she's passionate about. Like, she's like 2 years older than you, bro. But by analyzing the fragments of biological material still attached to the core of the of the wishing star, those trace fragments that survive the exosphere and impact with Earth, I was able to determine that the wishing stars were, without a shadow of a doubt, organic. But it makes all the geologists in Galar hate you? Astrogeologists mainly, but yes. What about the biologists, though? Well, Grant and I did get a few letters from them thanking us for it, but the hate mail we got from those bloody rock nerds quite outstripped the former. Geez, I guess they were passionate about their field. No, it's probably because that was their whole thing, and then people like probably lost grant money and stuff because of like, you've been studying rocks that are not rocks. About a pound for every letter I got threatening to stone me. The pun aside, it was quite barbaric. Do people lose their jobs over this? Why so much passion? Chairman of the Galarian League, had invested a lot of money into gathering up wishing stars. They were a huge payout for anyone who could donate them to the league, or who could give him more information about them. As soon as Grant and I published our paper on the true nature of the wishing stars, those bounties dried up. The chairman didn't explain his reasoning, just that his understanding of Galar energy situation and its solution had dramatically shifted. How so? Not certain. There were rumors that it was going to try and build a rocket that could travel into space and mine the source of the wishing stars for the energy within. I reckon that if that was his plan, us proving that these meteor I'm saying meteorites, but it's not. It's nope, asteroids, but meteoroids. My brain was not having that. We're coming from a Pokemon. From a Pokemon would make it pretty hard to mine. I get it. So it's less that people lost their jobs and more than, well, a lot of people were getting pretty wealthy before Grant and I published our paper. Blood cheapskates never did pay us. Grant and, well, mostly just me. I could really use that money right now. We're kind of in the same boat. Beg pardon? I'm a Kabukin dropout and you're the favorite of the battle team captain. I'm not sure I see the similarities there. Yeah, but they're more than skin deep. I said same boat and I mean, well, I can't really pay for Kabukin either. She has a job though. What? Yeah, I'm from a small town in the southwest of Kanto, Palatine. Most people haven't heard of it, have you? Afraid not. I'm pretty sure I've done this already. I don't remember, but it's going to be out of order because certain events I haven't done before because I had to do other ones when I redid the whole thing. No biggie. Anyway, yeah, I'm from a tiny town. I lived in a tiny house, and it's just me and my mom. I got into this school, but I can't afford it. Ellipses. Something will come up. Really? Where's this coming from? Can't really say, but I have a feeling. I know when bad things are about to happen, but I also know when good things are about to happen. It's, well, suppose you'd call it ability. Nothing of sorts resembles yours, of course. There's a group in Galar that believes in a concept called karma. Good things happen to those who have had bad happen to them and vice versa. I'm still waiting for my good karma. Just still waiting for it. Comfortably thought that everything will balance out in the end. It's a lot of awful stuff that has happened to me, but I'm certain that good is just around the corner, and the longer I wait, the better it will be. See, some impressive optimism or damaging delusion. I just need to get through the now, and tomorrow will be better. Hey, would you be willing to tell me why you left Kabukin last year? Really, because you discovered the battle team was hideously corrupt and evil, and you had to leave to train for a year until you were strong enough to come back and defeat them? It sounds like something Leaf would say. Yeah, she did. So people are talking about why I left. Well, I suppose there's no surprise. No, I'm afraid it wasn't anything so stylish. I'm not some sort of secret agent. I don't have an exploding pen. I like my martinis stirred. And I don't have any insidious dirt on on the battle team. It'll be a more fun story. Honest. Oh, that would be a more. I'm willing to tell you, Rin, but you probably just think less of me. Everyone slips and falls occasionally. I'm sure it's not that bad. Besides, if you can overlook the whole Frenergy thing. Right, well, I sort of began in February. Last year? No, this year. Last school year, but the Wigan runs a year-long program, so just a couple of months before you enrolled, I imagine. Ah, gotcha. Part of the battle team, a decent battler, and I think gotten through the first quarter clashes easily enough. Quarter clashes 2 was quite a bit harder, whereas 3 was almost impossible. Well, you did make it through. Yes, not easily, but I managed. I think he's waiting for the bad part of this story. Ellipses. That's when I only barely gotten through quarter class 3. I needed to train harder. I started staying up at night to train. But then I ended up losing sleep, so I did poorer on my academics. I need to focus more on that, so I started skipping lunches to study. The hunger made me even more tired, and I started falling asleep in classes. I collapsed in gym class, went right out. Spent 3 days in the infirmary with pneumonia for my weakened immune system due to the lack of sleep or nutrition. Ooh, that's not good. Then they had to send me to the actual hospital to pump my lungs, and the bill for that was enormous. To pump your lungs? I was terrified of sending it to Grand, so I'm sorry, I can't. It's alright, I understand. I didn't explain anything. You can stop now. No, I started this, so I should see it through to the end, shouldn't I? Well, after all that, I was nervous wreck when it was time to actually show up for the 4th quarter clash. All I could think about was my gym challenge in Geller and how I failed that. And had every advantage, but Opal still beat me handily. I couldn't bear to go through the embarrassment again. I couldn't let everyone down again like that. So I did exactly what I was most afraid of. Let everyone down anyway. I just ran away. I didn't begin renting out a small apartment with my pocket change and taking on odd jobs at anywhere that would hire me. I'm sorry. I pretended to come back, but when I heard the music from the stadium, a year's worth of memories rushed back into me, and I couldn't help but think that maybe I had another chance. Of course, I may have strictly overlooked the fact that I couldn't possibly afford a second chance. Dean was exceedingly generous for letting me re-enroll even after the deadline. He often makes exceptions like that, but you can't just waive my entire tuition fee. Well, like you said, something will come up. I suppose that's all we can do for now. Keep the faith, right? We'll make it through, Sonia. I believe it. Well, we'll make it through together. This is pretty lucky finding a guy like you. Huh? Most of the guys she attracts are shallow idiots who want her fame or money or nice Arabs. You seem real. Hey, that's a serious compliment. I'll put that on my review page. But to be honest, I'm not really sure she's attracted me. She was pretty forward when it came to setting up our date. That sounds like that's all right. I almost wish I could give you a test run for her. That's a joke. Sorry, it's rather poor taste, wasn't it? Just a joke. It's been a while since I had anyone to talk to like this. What about Janine? Nessa? Honestly glad Nessa's here with me, of course, but conversations with her often have to dance around the topic of me leaving last year. For good reasons, of course. But since I arrived late after most people were introduced to each other, it'd be nice if I had a friend. That wasn't angry at me. We're okay. I got friend zoned already. I'm kidding. It's not friend zoned. You called? Friend that's not mad at you. He's standing right here. He's got two thumbs, and his name is Rincon. Well, I mean, if you're not against it, I could certainly help you out. I think I know quite a bit from previous year, and so you need to chill. You don't need to sell yourself to me. I like you. I want to be friends because of you, not because of what you can do. You're passionate about your work, knowledgeable about research and Pokemon, and too many ends there. And you're incredibly determined. When bad stuff happens to you, you just keep going, even if you have to do it alone. I'm right there about you, seriously. So yeah, I want to be friends. I like that, if you wouldn't mind. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with Sonia evolve from classmate to friend. And Sonia will now convey an amount of experience to fairy and electric Pokemon in your party. This amount will grow the more points you have with Sonia. What? Sparky started coughing? Something's coming out. Bound with Blue earned you the Eevee Evero, Bagon, Evero, and Climate Forever. Your bond with Nessa earned you a Bonzi. Oh god, now we're getting them. Manga Forever and Wishy Washy Forever. Yellow's overjoyed. Okay, it's time to start the night. Okay, now with those. Now we got rocks, baby. Oh, they just have tackle. Okay, that makes sense. Do I have a background? No. Why would I have a background? Why did I think I had one? Oh. How about this 80? Oh, come on. I can't do it yet. Close, but we can't do it yet. Oh, its limit is lower. Oh yeah, that's okay. So we already have 2 of these. Well, that's cool to find out. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Why do they have forms? Oh, wait. Oh, it just tells you the moves. That actually makes a lot more sense. I guess there's a way for you to... Interesting. Okay, sorry. So, we're gonna have to end this episode here. I was just going too much into, like, what does this do? But like, comment, subscribe. Keep on bringing out episodes every single day unless something weird happens. I do have a Twitter. That's @Cheeto that you can go to. And I do... sorry. You can always hit that bell icon to get notified when I do new episodes. Oh, it's a long time since I've been doing a Pokemon Academy Life. I love this. But next episode should be going into the forest, so watch out for that. Deuces!